Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to Michelle on Demand. I am excited about today's topic because many of you have been coming in and saying, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. You're not on a diet. And we're going to talk about this today, okay? Because diet is not going to be a part of your vocabulary. By the time I finish with you today, diet will be taken out of your vocabulary. And the reason why is because diet actually places a limiting belief upon us. So let's face it, we live in a world obsessed with quick fixes and diet fads all the time. You're always hearing about someone, right? I'm on keto, I'm paleo, I'm vegan, I'm vegetarian. It's just always in a conversation somewhere at some point at some time. So, like I said, from keto to juice cleanses, we're constantly bombarded with promises of rapid weight loss, right? Okay, I think I talked about this the other day about how, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, they would not be in business if this really worked because everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be successfully losing weight, right? I get it, there's millions of people in the world, but eventually people catch on to something working, okay? Like your Ozempic, right? Your Ozempic is working, but not everybody can get their hands on it. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can get the doctor to sign off. Not everybody can get the doctor to say, yeah, you're a pre-diabetic, or yeah, you can use it for weight loss, even though it is a diabetic medication. It is not a weight loss medication. And I am not going to get on that rabbit hole. I'm for Ozempic. I'm for Mounjaro if you are a diabetic. I am not for you utilizing it to just lose weight. It's not meant for that. And the reason why I say that is because as you guys realize, last year there was a shortage on it. So now people are having to go all the way to Canada to get their Mounjaro, to get their Ozempic, and they're having to pay money out of their own pockets to get it as diabetics. Okay. And that's the sad part to this whole thing. But here's the truth. Diets don't heal. In fact, they often leave us feeling worse than when we started. We're not any better. Okay, you lost 20, 30 pounds. Let's say you lost 50 pounds. Awesome. That's great. But did you learn the real habits or the real foods that you needed in order to keep it off? Did you learn that routine that you needed to learn, that habit you needed to learn to keep it off? Did you understand what foods work for you to keep it off? You didn't. Mentally, emotionally, and physically, you are drained when you deal with diets or even use that word diet. You're draining your energy. You're draining yourself physically, emotionally, just tearing yourself up. Okay, so we're going to take diet. It's out of here. All right, so that's why it's time to ditch the diets and embrace the journey of true healing, okay? And that is what we're doing here at Michelle on Demand. We're giving you the ability to truly heal thyself. I mean this wholeheartedly, truly heal thyself. The journey is about more than shedding pounds, right? We're not just shedding pounds, we're shedding mental trauma, emotional trauma. We're shedding the physical side of what keeps us down. Yeah, it does. Diabetes keeps us down. Why does it keep us down? Because we're not willing to take the fight on. High blood pressure, it keeps us down, right? What is the biggest issue with my high blood pressure patients? Now, I'm going to get pretty candid here, but I'm getting real. I'm very real and very honest. Biggest issue with high blood pressure patients, when they understand and know that they are a high blood pressure patient and they start the medication, libido. Their libido that goes for men and women. It's no longer there. It's dead to the water. The medication does that. The alternate side to not having the medication, though, is that you wind up having a stroke or a heart attack during sex. There's that. Now, can we heal this through food? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you learn how to manage your stress? Absolutely. Can you learn how to emotionally release trauma and get those toxins out of your body? Absolutely. Right here in this community, this is what I do. You have life coaches coming in here every single month and helping you. You have grief counseling coaches coming in here every single month and helping you. You have transition coaches coming in here and helping you. You have fitness trainers coming in and helping you. Every single month they're coming in here. They're giving you an opportunity in this community to release that stress, deal with the trauma, and move forward. I am here giving you your nutritional value, bringing out those conversations and pushing you in the right direction, okay? But why do diets fail us? Why do they fail us? Does the diet fail us or do we fail the diet? Diets promise a transformation, but they often come with restrictions. There's that mindset, oh gosh, I can't have that cookie. I can't have it because I'm on a diet. No, here you can have the cookie, right? And here you're going to understand what kind of cookies you can have. It's not that you can't have the chocolate chips ahoy, you can have it. How many can you have? As a diabetic, how many can you have? Do you know that? Do you know the number of what you can have as a diabetic? Do you know the number as a high blood pressure patient? Do you know the number as a chronic pain patient as to how many Chips Ahoy's you can have? Because there's seed oils in those Chips Ahoy's and they're causing you inflammation and pain. Temporary solutions. Diets focus on short-term results. Deprivation leads to overeating. That's another issue that diets cause us. Deprivation and thoughts and food. Thoughts and food. They go hand in hand. When you're constantly denying yourself certain foods, cravings, the cravings just intensify, guys. They intensify. When you're being told you can't go play out in the snow as a kid and you can just feel that snow in your hands because you're molding it into a nice, beautiful ball. And then you're going to get the next one and create the next one because you're building the snowman. You can feel it. You can touch it. You can see it. But you can't go outside. Nope. Can't touch that snow. Same thing goes with the cravings in a diet. All of a sudden you've got this mental restriction and the body says, I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired of this. Who the hell does she think she is telling me I can't have that? This is where mindset comes in, but we're going to talk about that at another point in time, all right? Lack of sustainability. Diets lack sustainability. Extreme meal plans and calorie counting. We do not calorie count here. You know this. We do not calorie count here at all. Why? Restrictions. We're not restricting. We're learning. We're understanding food. We're feeling the food. We're okay. That one didn't work. Hey, that's not for me. That goes on my list of not to dos. Okay. We do feel these foods after a period of time. All right. So I'm going to show you. I never finished my breakfast. So this is a perfect point. This is my breakfast right here. This is my oatmeal. In this oatmeal is 1 teaspoon of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of flaxseed, ground flaxseed, and 2 teaspoons of honey, and then my organic, locally grown oats. Now, I was full. As you can see, you're like, wait a minute, that's not a whole lot there. When you work with me here at Show Me Nourish, you understand over a period of time that when you're full, you're full. The mind will tell you when you're full if you just listen, if you know your body. Diets restrict us from understanding our body. Oh, we're understanding it to a certain degree. We really are, but we're not fully understanding it. We're understanding that we're not getting what we want. And that is causing us a mind mental break. Okay. So, mental strain. Diets often to our self-worth, it attacks it. It really does. It's a number on a scale that we're looking at, or it's, I can't have this, or why can't I eat this bologna sandwich over here? What's so wrong with that? I've been eating bologna for years. It's processed. It's causing you pain. It's part of your chronic pain. Why would you want to keep eating it if it's causing you chronic pain? Go ahead, eat it. I'm going to tell you to eat it. I'm going to tell you, go ahead and eat it. And then the next day when you feel like crap, I'm going to ask you, did you eat that bologna sandwich? But also, what other processed foods did you eat that day? So I show you here how to switch those foods and create a better way of eating, not restrictively, not counting calories. I'm going to show you how to embrace healing, the approach to a new health way, things you've not heard of. Healing is all about balance, right? Self-compassion and understanding your body's unique needs. You've got to understand your body. I want you to get in touch with your body, get in tune with your body, know your body. When we embrace healing, we shift the focus. We shift it from restriction to nourishment, from punishment to self-care. Let me actually show you how we can do this. Nourish, not punish, okay? So instead of obsessing, sorry, over what you can't eat, focus on the abundance of foods. There's so many foods out here. So many. You possibly cannot be that restrictive that you would just be in tune with these foods. Now, this is another great task for me because I also have a child who is so restrictive on food, and I have a grandson who is, restrictive on food. But guess what? They started to broaden their horizons. They started to broaden those food groups and go, you know what? I actually do like that. My son came to me the other day and said, my grandbaby's dad came to me and said, you know what, Mom? He said, how did I not like crab rangoon for so long? Now, I'm not saying crab rangoon is something I encourage anyone to eat. He just asked me why it took him that long, because he was so in his head about food, about how that just can't possibly be, anywhere near good for you or good to my taste buds whatsoever. Onions. He's embracing onions now. He wouldn't embrace an onion when he was younger to save his life. My grandson, his first child, came to me and said, Gaga, can I try that green pepper? I thought, well, you're not going to like it because you're so restrictive on your food. The child ate 3 slices of green pepper and asked for more. I think he would have ate the whole thing. This is awesome, but I'm teaching them how to at least try. I may tell them they may not like it, and they say, "Oh, just give it to me anyway. Let me try." Okay, great. It's a reverse psychotic thing. I promise you, psychosis here. All right, so think about vibrant fruits, crisp vegetables, hearty greens, hearty grains, healthy fats. Food is not the enemy. God put food on this earth in the shape of our body parts. Cauliflower, our brain. Mushrooms, our brain. Strawberries, our heart. Right? I mean, think about all these things that the food resembles in our body. Some steaks look like liver, even though there is a real liver, you can eat out there on these animals. I'm just saying, some steaks are in the shape of liver. Some food is healthy for liver. I'm just saying, beets, great for liver, greens, great for liver. I've got my liver class coming up tonight. So if you haven't signed up for that, go do that. All right. Listen to your body. Your body is always communicating with you, always. If you're in pain, it's telling you, I'm in pain, I'm suffering. What caused it? What is causing it? Let's get to the source of it. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. When I eat my oatmeal with honey and a teaspoon of brown sugar, and my flaxseed, I feel good. I've got energy. I'm going, I'm moving, I'm shaking. I love my oatmeal. It just gives me vibrancy. It gives me that energy I'm looking for. And it's sustainable energy. I will not eat until later this afternoon. I actually have to force myself to eat healthy snacks because I'm not hungry. I do nutrient dense snacks like green peppers, yellow peppers, and I'll drizzle them with olive oil. Tomatoes, I'll drizzle them with olive oil, pink Himalayan salt, a little pepper. All of this, it just veggies, to snack on throughout the day that are low in carbs, okay? Good in polyphenols, antioxidants, and immune system protection. All right. The olive oil is a high grade olive oil. It's organic on top of that. And it provides me healthy fats for my brain nourishment to keep me not in a foggy brain. All these things that you can learn here, right here. All right. So paying attention to your body. When you're in pain, understand it. When the digestive tract's not working well, what's causing it? What foods did you eat? It's great to keep a food diary. Really, really good to keep a food diary. So if you haven't kept a food diary, I highly encourage you to do that so we can pick the brain a little further on you as to what's causing what. Okay. So let's talk about the mind shift, because we need a mindset shift here, okay? Because we've gotten into this diet culture. Oh, I got to go on a diet. It's January. I got to go on a diet, everybody. It's time. And by January 26th, you've already fizzled out. That's why we call it fizzle out February. Because by February 1, you've already fizzled out. You're done. You're over it. It was too restrictive. I couldn't do it. I failed again this time. No, 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 no. The diet failed you. You didn't fail the diet. The diet was designed to fail you, was designed that way so that you keep coming back and wondering why you can't do it. And you keep doing it. And I'm offering you a solution. All right, so let's shift this mindset for just a minute. And I'm having a really bad hair day today. It's all in my face. All right, to embrace healing, we need to break free from this diet culture. Okay, it just holds our minds. It holds our mind. We got to stop. Here are two mindset shifts I want to talk about. Okay, redefining success. What is success to you when it comes to being healthy? When it comes to losing weight? What does that look like to you? What is your vision? What do you see? How do you see it happening? So I want to lose 20 pounds. What does that look like? Is that me doing the 3 10-minute workouts a day? Because everybody's got 10 minutes, guys. You know that this is what I promote. So I'm just going to go ahead and go there. 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes. 3 times a day that you can do a workout. So is that me getting up at 6 a.m., doing my time with God? Okay. Then I do a 10-minute workout. Okay. Then I do my shower time, eating time. That's all my quiet time. Talking with God during that time. All right. And then me coming out here and kicking off what I do with you, because you guys are so important to me. I spend my entire day focused on you, writing your content, getting you information, making sure you understand how you should or should not eat, making you see the value of you. You are worth every moment of your vision, and I'm here to see to it that that vision comes to fruition. That's my job. I'm here to show you how to take these foods and move in the direction of healthy, happy, joyous life. Breathing life back into you. That is what I do here. Success isn't about being perfect. There's no perfect meal. There's no reaching an ideal weight. We all fluctuate. We all go 5 to 10 pounds back and forth. It happens, okay? It's recognizing it. It's about feeling strong, energetic, and peace within you. That's what success is. Celebrate the small victories. You didn't drink a soda today? That's awesome. Celebrate you. Don't celebrate with a soda. Celebrate you. Yes, I did that today. And if I did that today, gosh dang it, I can do that tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow because I did it today. I didn't eat that piece of cake. Yes. I'm going to go grab some yogurt with some berries and some crumble, almonds, pecans, whatever you want. Healthy fats. But I didn't eat that cake. staring right at me, but I didn't eat it. When we celebrate these small victories, guys, we have more energy, especially in the morning. It really does. Believe it or not, you go to bed at night, and guys, I've showed you this before. I'm going to show you one more time, okay? This is my book, 2025. See it right there? 2025, Big Ideas. All right, so that book actually has what I'm committed to every single day, what risk I'm willing to take in my journey. And then every night before I go to bed, I write down my victories. What did I successfully accomplish today? And I write it all down. And then I go to God and I say, thank you, dear Lord. Thank you for the success of today. And then I name off everything that He allowed me to accomplish today. You would be surprised how this changes you as a person, as your thought process, as your day moves forward, as your next day comes into fruition. Practice patience. True healing takes time. You didn't put the weight on overnight. The weight's not coming off overnight. Your mindset didn't get the way it is overnight, but we will take the time to unfold it and put it in a more positive mental mindset. Unlike diets that promise fast results, real change happens gradually, okay? Be patient with yourself. Trust the process. Every small step forward, it's a victory. And it is a victory. And you should celebrate it, not with food. Not with food. Now, it's a whole nother topic that we're going to talk about later this week, but not with food. Don't celebrate with food. It's the wrong thing to do. And I'm going to tell you why later this week, okay? 2 practical steps to start healing. Simplify your plate. Now, I talk about this with my diabetics. I actually, with my diabetics, show portion plates. Okay, and those portion plates are to simplify how they can eat. So if you need that kind of help, I can help you with that. But begin by filling half of your plate with colorful vegetables. Add a source of lean protein, of course. So with the plate, it's a portion plate accordingly. It shows where the bigger protein goes. The bigger side of the plate has protein. The other side of the plate is for vegetables. And then the smaller side of the plate on the back is for their carbs. That's how I do my diabetics, all right? So you can utilize that as well. Make sure that you're using a protein. You're using your veggies, and on the back end, let's get your healthy fats in there. Those are your avocados, your nuts, your seeds, your olive oils, things like that. Excuse me. All right. So protein should be in every factor of what you do, in every single meal. Protein, some way, some shape, some form. Whether you're vegan, whether you're not vegan, get that protein in there. Meat, beans, whatever it is. Okay, lentils, whatever it is for you. Get it on the plate every single day. Every single meal. Hydrate with intention. Hydrate with intention. Water is essential to detoxifying our body, right? So every morning I get up, I have lemon water, an 8-ounce glass of lemon water before I do anything that gets consumed. Add a squeeze of lemon or a few cucumber slices, flavor the water. Now you guys know, I've been through this, I've shown you. I take a 4-quart container, slice up the lemon, stick them in there, put ice on top of that, and then fill it with water, stick it in the refrigerator, let it sit overnight. The next morning, it is ready to go. And it literally flushes the toxins and any fatty cells out of the body. Okay? So building a sustainable lifestyle is what we're looking for here, right? This is you being able to move forward and continuing to be on your journey and maintaining what you've already accomplished in the loss of your weight, or maybe the reduction of your medicine, or maybe feeling better with energy, right? We plan ahead, we find joy in movement, and we cultivate a support system, which is what I've done here for you guys. All right, guys, that's a wrap for Michelle on Demand today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know here in the comments, and I will see you back in just a few moments. We'll take a 1-minute break here as I shut this down, and I will meet you back here in just a moment. All right.